Our aim at Grey Park is to empower seniors and to enrich the quality of our lives. This DVD aims to do that. It concerns matters of great importance to all of us, particularly in post-retirement. I'll be talking with Michael Flynn on matters of retirement options, where you might live. Surprising how consistent it is that people are generally in their early 70s when they go into a retirement village. When villages are new, you might get a few of the early ones that are a little bit younger, but by and large the industry finds that 73 is the average age for people to go in. Grant McKenzie on the law on seniors.
Well, the law's there, and the law's there for everybody, and I guess we just need to understand that the law is just a set of rules which the society has developed over many, many years to try and set up a framework that our culture can just get by on a day-to-day basis.
Rowan Weeks on investment terms and what they mean.
The world of investment is diverse, so it covers a range of options, share market related things, which these days is over 500 separately listed companies. That's just in Australia. Then you've got the world stock markets. You have exchange traded funds, which are managed funds listed on the stock market. And now we have index funds, which are listed on the stock exchange.
Gary Stone on investing wisely and safely.
Now, also, and this is probably a bigger ticket item, people should be aware that markets obviously don't go up in a straight line. So the biggest ticket item is knowing when to increase your exposure to the market and when to decrease your exposure to the market. That doesn't necessarily mean that you sell out of a stock and move it into another one. It means that you might reduce your position size and reduce how much money you have in a particular stock or right across your portfolio.
And Stuart Bell on sentiment matters.
It's certainly deploy both an asset test and an income test when determining the rate of pension for people. Whichever of the tests results in the lower pension is the pension that people receive. So if under the asset test, for example, you're eligible for a pension of, let's say, $400 a fortnight, and based on your income under the income test, you're eligible for a pension of $200 a fortnight, you receive the $200, not the $400.
Percy Cooper on scams.
Uninvited prizes. These are lottery wins that you've never heard of. Advance payment fees, such as the Nigerian schemes. The Nigerian scheme fraud involves a letter or an email which is sent to you and telling you that there's some forgotten money or there's a prize, and inviting you to send money as an administration fee.
And identity theft, a very, very important issue that's arising these days.
And I just brought this along, Ray, to say fake IDs are cheap on the net, and a lot of people can be stung. It's not so much the money that's the worrying thing, would you believe? It's the ruin to your reputation. Identity theft, what is it? Well, first off, it is when someone acquires sufficient information about you to be able to create a twin or a clone of you.
Jill Weeks will talk to us all about where to retire in Australia.
People retiring to primarily coastal areas give Australians half a chance, and I'll pursue the L word, which is lifestyle. So they're moving to coastal areas predominantly around Australia. You're looking at, in Victoria, for example, you're looking at the Bellarine Peninsula, the Mornington Peninsula, the Bass Coast and the Gippsland Lakes. You're going down to Tasmania, looking at the east coast, such as St Helens, which has 300 days of sunshine a year, and then you're looking at south of Hobart, around the Kingborough area, so you're going right down that.
Louise Bedford will tell us all about trading online and how easy it is to do and what the benefits are.
Trading online is really the biggest buzzword around at the moment. Most people have moved from using a human to using a computer. So trading online means buying and selling shares using a computer and using the online environment. So in terms of brokers, there's really the three levels. You've got the online brokers, and they're usually the cheapest. You've got the discount brokers or human brokers that are quite cheap as well. And you've got full service brokers, and they're the ones that we traditionally think about.
And finally, Jennifer McMillan will talk to us on the very essential elements of wills and powers of attorney.
It's one of those things where people sometimes say, why would I bother? I won't be around to worry about it. But if you've ever had a situation where a family member has died and you've been unable to locate a will for them, then you'll know that what this can cause is confusion and delay, and quite often substantial additional costs for the family. That's probably the least of it, however. The real problem when people die without having a will is that their assets end up going not to the people that they would have wanted them to, but to somewhere else.
I commend this video to you.